Welcome to week 2 in quarantine. Yay! What's on tap?
More of the same. Eating at the same time, taking our temperature at the same time, reporting pretty much more of the same.
And we have a COVID test this week, theoretically. We're supposed to get a text message later this week, and then we'll go for our COVID test. It's not the rapid tests that other places are doing. This is very much like swab deep up the nose, tickling your brain. I'm not looking forward to that. This is probably going to be the worst part.
So we're starting week 2, and with our breakfast today, we got this awesome list of activity schedules. So every day they have 3 different YouTube videos. They've got things from every day. There's a workout video like yoga or Zumba or HIIT training. Then they've got just some fun things to look up, like cooking or TED Talks. And then some entertainment, a little spicy. If you can't get it in action,
you're looking spicy.
So I guess we've got some things to do this week.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a good day. All right. Bye. They didn't have a lot to say today.
Who was that?
That was the Ministry of Health, or Ministry of Manpower, I think. And they wanted to confirm my employment pass information and then where I was staying and the room. And they reminded me yet again, like they do every day, to submit my temperature on the Homer app that I have installed on my phone, which I'm doing every day. I mentioned before that we have to take our temperature 3 times a day and submit it in the Homer app, but I never really showed you the Homer app. So here it is. You can see we got to take temperatures between 8 and 10, 1 and 3, and 6 and 8 every day. And so you just submit the report, take a selfie. So take a selfie to prove that you are actually the one submitting this. And then I just took my temperature, 36.1. I'm a little on the cool side today. You vouch that you are not experiencing any symptoms, or report if you are, and submit. And then we should be done. Ta-da! So that's what we have to do 3 times a day. Yeah. Heather, what's your temperature today?
My temperature is 36.2.
36.2 for her. Thank you, bye. That was the hotel calling to check our temperature. They call in addition to the Ministry of Manpower. So, a couple of check-ins. What's the exciting task today, Heather?
So, once a week on Sunday, it's our first time. Oh man, it's clean sheet day. And so we get new sheets and we get to change them.
Fun. What's O Man all about?
Well, there was only 2 pillowcases and we have 4 pillowcases, but I think we got some in your room, so I'm gonna get it from there.
Oh.
So we forgot to put our trash out on Saturday, and it's amazing how much trash we generate. So here's our trash just from Saturday. I guess part of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I feel bad. I don't think we normally generate that much trash.
The doorbell just rang, and it's not the usual time, and I peeked out the little hole, the peek hole, and there's something here. We have... What is this? We haven't received anything like this. We've been here now for a week. We haven't received anything like it. Welcome to your stay. Reusable cutlery pack, it says. So, is this a cutlery pack here? Okay, a sponge and dishwashing detergent. So this must be fork, spoon, knife, and chopsticks. Okay, so we've been using plastic silverware. Now they want us to use the real thing and then wash it daily. So we've got a little chore to do every day, but all in the name of saving the environment a little bit. So I guess that's worth it. That's lunch.
That's lunch.
That's
It's
the lunch
time to
bell.
get lunch.
It's lunch bell. Lunch bell.
What's for lunch today, David? Ooh, it's a Coke Light.
Coke Light.
Yay, we were getting low on those.
Awesome. Exciting. It's lunchtime. That's my favorite time. Trying out the new silverware.
Dinner arrived with no disposable. So we're into actual silverware.
This is the first time we're using this silverware. The other thing I noticed, it's nice silverware.
It's
nice
very
silverware.
nice.
You just have to do the dishes afterwards. The other thing that we've noticed is that every night it seems to be fish for dinner.
Here's dinner this evening.
Chicken lunch
Looks
and
delicious.
fish dinner.
Little veggie, potato, fish,
brownie.
a little brownie.
You've been wanting some
If
chocolate?
you don't want that brownie, I'll eat yours.
Okay. All right.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Day 9 update in quarantine. How are you doing?
Good. Apparently, I'm still a little jet lagged because I woke up at 5 this morning and took a shower and got ready for work, and then realized it wasn't 7, it was 5.
That was pretty funny. I didn't know what was going on. It was too early. I didn't even check. And for me, the days are starting to drag on a little bit. The food's good, but it's starting to we're wrapping around in the cycle, seeing the same food. And I don't know, I'm just kind of ready to move on and get out of here.
Me too. I started a book yesterday, hoping to finish it this week. So trying to keep busy, but it's getting long.
The good news is that I get a lot of time with this gal right here.
And luckily it's raining today, so you don't want to be outside today anyway.
Yeah, so there's some positives. Just thought I'd show you where I work. This is where I work every day. And at that desk, and then we go over to the other room, and we gotta be quiet. This is where Heather works and where she gets things done.
Last week that I thought that it looked kind of odd, but I think this looks a lot better.
The big day's here. It's COVID test day.
COVID test day. It's arrived.
Oh, I've heard it can be for sure uncomfortable, maybe a little painful to have the swab test done. This is where they stick it far up into your nose. And I probably won't be able to get video of this. Generally, they don't really want you taking video of tests and government stuff like this. So if we can't get a video, we'll for sure describe it afterwards.
Yeah, David is quite terrified. I'm just ready for it to be over. I think it's going to be, like he said, uncomfortable but not painful. I've had LASIK, so I feel like it's going to be like that. Like it was uncomfortable, but it's over. So yeah, first time leaving the room. So we got to remember to wear our masks. So that's actually been one of the benefits of being in quarantine. I haven't worn a mask in like 10 days.
10, 11 days. It's been a long time. Today's technically day 11, right?
Yeah.
So it's been a long time since we've worn a mask. Got to remember how to do that.
Here we go.
We're in the hallway now. This is the first time we've been in the hallway.
So exciting.
It's weird. It's just weird to leave the room. It feels like we're doing something wrong. Okay, going up to the 24th floor. All right, that was something else. Oh my gosh.
That goes way in there.
I didn't know I had cavities.
I've never been able to breathe so well.
I didn't know I had cavities in my head that deep. It was deep. Maybe we should do a recap inside.
Okay.
I'll go.
You survived!
I don't know how. So the process, I wasn't able to get video, but the process, we went up in the elevator, we went to 24th floor. It was a restaurant, or it is a restaurant, but it's not operating, so they shut it down. They lined us all up and then
all the helpers were in scrubs. I mean, they were taped. Like everything was taped. There was nothing like exposed.
Very,
to the outside.
Very protected. And then they checked us in, they scanned our IDs, asked us information to confirm our identities, and then sat us down in just plastic chairs.
We had a beautiful view.
Great view, yeah.
Looking at the city.
Lots of windows.
To make it very nice.
And then had us pull down our masks. And
over our mouth was covered.
Right.
So we still had our mouth covered.
And then up goes the swab, and Heather thinks it's quite funny, but like, oh my gosh, I've never, like, they stuck it up the nose, and I thought, oh, well, that's about how far it goes, but no. Then he paused for a minute, and then he stuck it up the rest of the way, like, oh, I didn't know I had a cavity that far up in my head. And he's like, now we gotta have it sit there for 5 seconds. Like, what?
And twisted it.
And twisted, and then
they had to do the
and then he was done.
nostril.
Yeah, he was done, and I was like, oh,
we're
well,
done.
I'm glad we're
over.
done. Oh, finally, it's over. Nope, we get to do it again. Ah! Are you kidding me? So I was crying.
It did bring tears to the eyes. They gave us some Kleenexes, which was very kind.
I'm glad it's over. I do not want to do that again.
It wasn't that bad. It was uncomfortable, but we survived.
Yeah, we'll see what the results are. I'm sure we're going to come out clean. We both are fine. No temps, no symptoms. So either we're asymptomatic or no issue. So I think we're no issue. We're going to find out. Oh, check out all those people down there having fun at the pool. Looks like fun. Beautiful hotel, beautiful yard. Heather, what's wrong, Heather?
All those people are having fun on their staycations while we're stuck in here for quarantine. I want to be out there.
Oh.
Friday night in quarantine, a little wine, a little movie.
What else do you need? This is a great, perfect evening.
Here's to 2 more days.
Cheers.
So David, did you just get a text in?
I just got a text from
What does
the
it say?
MLM. Check it out. I am negative.
Woo-hoo!
I'm negative. Yeah, COVID negative. That means I get to leave someday.
Saturday night, decided to order in instead of the food. The food here is great, but it's getting a little old. So we got some Grab food and steak. So it's kind of hard to open.
Take your time. Everybody's just waiting. Just take your time. It's cool.
We got a little bit of Shake Shack, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little burger and fries for us today.
Oh, tasty. Oh,
a little
yum.
taste of Americana.
We're near the end. And because we're near the end, we thought it might be helpful to share some best of, some tips. So what are some
How
tips?
to survive quarantine.
By us.
Number 1, I recommend that you get up every day, you get showered, and you get ready for the day. It's going to be very tempting to just stay in your pajamas and sit in bed, but get up, get a routine to your day.
Great idea. My number 1, projects. It's helpful to have projects to work on while you're here. We did some podcasting recording, and we made these videos for you.
Yeah. Along those lines, it really helps if you have, something consistent. So, if you're in working, we were able to work, which was good. Or if you're in school, take a class. You definitely need things to do. Also get lots of media. So, books, movies, television. You don't want to do that all the time, but you do need to have some of that ready to go.
That was my number 2. She stole mine.
Oh, sorry.
Go on to number 3 for you.
Do some fun things. So we ordered food in a couple times. We got a bottle of wine. We played games. So try to have some fun things to break up the time in there.
My number 3 is do some video calls, either with work or family and friends, and that helps. It keeps you connected with the outside world and makes you not feel so isolated.
Agreed. My last one then is goals. It's really good to have goals and track progress. So for me, some statistics that I had, the first 3 days I was kind of depressed. So after that, I worked out every day. So I did 11 workouts. I did 500 sit-ups and push-ups. I did 50 each time. And when I started, I could only do 25. And by the end, I could do all 50 without breaking. I took 4 continuing education classes. I did 5 puzzles of 600 pieces. I read 2 1/3 books. And we ate 43 meals here.
I ate every one of those meals. The rest of those things I didn't quite track for me. Anyway, my final one and the most important one is bring somebody you like.
Aww.
She's really great, but she's already been through quarantine, so you won't be able to bring her on yours. But yes, that should have been my number 1, really. It's the most important one, but that's why I saved it for last.
Hope that helps.
The moment's arrived. We're leaving.
We did it!
And we got certificates to prove it. The hotel gave us official certificates, which is really fun.
Yay!
And so now we are headed out the door.
All right.
Let's go out the door. Grab it. Out we go. Gotta grab the key card and pull it on out. Get stuck. We got this table right here. All right, come on out, Heather. We're doing it. We're leaving.
Goodbye.
Yay. Goodbye, hotel.
We're the taxi on the way.
It's very exciting. We are home. It took us. Oh, somebody's happy to be home. It took us about 10 minutes to get from the hotel to here. That was about it. Or from actually leaving our room to being right here. That's not very long. It was super quick. It is so good to be back.
We survived quarantine.
Successful completion of our journey.